Once upon a time, there was a little boy called Howard who loved writing stories.
Little Howard dreamed of being a writer, and so he sat and wrote every night. But everything he wrote was fucking shite, yeah. Wubba-dubba-doo, wubba-dubba-doo. Worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world. He's a stupid, suck-ass, rubbish writer.
Hello and welcome to The Worst Writer in the World with...
Howard.
and also me, the other one.
Ooh, Rufus.
Thank you. Thank you to the British Comedy Guide for hosting us, and to you for listening to us, and to all our lovely patrons on Patreon for patronising us.
Yeah.
Particularly the writers of this week's plot so far, with the first half by Stuart Trahorn and the second half by Rosemary Parsons.
Hooray!
Forget all that guff from before, because here comes Willie and he's dark and brooding like a chicken. Emily and Lizzie have been crying, but he won't comfort them. That's just what women do. No, he's going to fondly reminisce about that night their parents got dead. Willie tells Charlie the story of when their parents died in a fire. Apparently, Josiah had made them all sign strange documents, even the tiny child twins, which probably meant that he was allowed to have all their parents' money to drink. Willie assures Charlie that he has the situation under control, as he is removing Uncle all the time. But, foolishly, he has started with the old man's legs, so this plan could take a while. So when we left the script last week, William had just been saying that he knows Josiah is stealing from them because he had a dream about it. Right?
Yeah.
So I had a dream, and that's why I know that Uncle Josiah is stealing all your money. Okay?
And I know that he's got 5 heads.
Yeah, he's being chased by a giant wasp.
And I know that I can fly. Yeah.
Yeah, and because of that dream, and because the dream told him that Josiah is definitely stealing all their money, William also said that he is slowly and constantly killing Uncle Josiah. I'm doing it now. So let's see what's going to happen next. Further banging from Josiah. Tell me, if you're going to kill him, I want to help. I want to know. Tell me how. I just told you I'm taking him a bit of a time. Today's knee day. Alright, today is knee number 1 day.
Alright, yeah. So I murdered his knee. I'm gonna
The rest of him's fine.
I'm gonna murder his shit. I'm gonna murder him bit by bit until he's all dead.
Oh, he's going to be so dead when I'm finished with him. But it's going to take a long time. And I'm going to need to keep siphoning money out of your bank account while I'm doing that. And I'm going to need you to sign this punching contract. Okay? It's just necessary. Don't worry about it. Just sign it. Okay.
What does this mean about getting punched? Ignore that. It's just a fighting for. Don't worry about it.
Just okay. Yeah. Okay, right. I'm just going to go and murder his thigh. Now, what Willie actually says is, I'm already killing him, so it's true. I'm doing it. I've been doing it for weeks.
I'm doing it right now. Can't you see me? I'm shooting him in the face. It's just taking a very long time.
Can't see that now.
Unfortunately, I didn't buy a regular gun. I got a time gun.
And
the bullet's taking a really long time to get there.
It's so slow. Yeah, I shot it a week ago, and apparently it'll arrive in 2014. So Willie says, I'm already killing him. I'm doing it. I've been doing.
You are. Yeah, look at him. I'm stabbing him right now.
Right now, I'm shooting him and I'm poisoning him.
I am. In my dream, told me I am. In my dream, it told me I'm stabbing him right now. No, you're not doing anything. Yes, I am.
I am strangling
Sign this
him.
form.
Strangling him. Running over him with a tank.
Yeah.
I'm flying a plane into him.
I killed him 26 times last night. Last night.
Last night.
I shot him in a cannon. I trampled with him with
I
hearts.
dropped a pig on him.
I stubbed him to death with cigarettes.
Oh, I stubbed him so much. No, I mean, that is what he's saying. He says, I'm slowly killing him and doing it. I've been doing it for weeks. Josiah is dying. Chad says, what? I don't understand. Doors creak as Emily and Lizzie enter. They are smiling. Emily's face is made up. They haven't been crying. They've been in the makeup room. The other thing that Howard knows women do.
Yes. And they are wearing wool stuff.
Wool stuff, yeah.
And tending to sheep.
Wool wool nurse uniforms. That's what they're wearing. They're combining their two enthusiasms in life. Yeah. Emily's face is made up. She looks even more stunning than usual.
Wow.
Emily, she's the kid, right? Elizabeth has cleaned up and changed. Right. She now wears a simple but elegant dress that has seen better days. It is white. It's in stark contrast to her previous costume. She's the stripper, right?
Yeah. The common stripper.
The common stripper.
Not the posh stripper.
So she was, what are you two boys whispering about?
So that the kid though is looking hotter than normal.
Yeah, she looks even more stunning than usual. She's not a kid. She's
put some lippy on her tits, and now her tits are beautiful.
Oh my God! Look at those boobs on this child. Lipsticked boobs. I'm a bit confused actually.
It's okay. She's of no fixed age.
I don't think that is a thing.
So that makes it legal.
I don't think it does. I'm not sure a judge would agree.
Yeah, she signed the contract to say she's of no fixed age.
It's not the only thing it says. Lizzie says, what are you two boys whispering about? Nothing. We all jump here. I guess he reacted like, nothing.
Yeah.
We
caught in the middle of jumping. We were jumping because that's our favourite thing. We love jumping.
No, right, I'll do it again. What are you two boys jumping about? We're just doing jumping because we like jumping.
It's regular jumping, not suspicious jumping.
Aren't we jump here?
Well, he wasn't just telling me how he shot people with a cannon and shot them with a gun, trampled them with horses and stabbed them with evil darts every day.
Slowly murdering Uncle Josiah one body part at a time. He didn't say that and then do jumping. That didn't happen.
He's been doing it for weeks, apparently. Oh, he hasn't been doing it.
He hasn't been doing it for weeks.
Last Monday, he definitely didn't snake kill one of his toes.
That's right. And the day after, I didn't shoot a tank at his leg.
Yeah,
I didn't do that. Oh no, my goodness.
Oh no.
Anyway, back to the jumping. Jumping. Oh, so good. There is further banging. Charles goes and pours a drink. You'll have to pardon my rapid departure, but as you can hear...
That's not rapid. Shut up and leave.
Clears his throat. Uncle Josiah is becoming impatient. He bows curtly and then exits with a tray. A confused pause. That's how that's done, yeah.
What's confused? Them or the pause? The pause is confused. It's like, am I a pause? Right, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay. That's a confused pause nailed. I have some pressing matters to attend to.
I've got to go and press something. Like the big red buttons.
I've got to go and press my mattress. I shall have to exeunt immediately. I do hope that my absence will not cause you too much upset. She curtsies. I think you've missed a T here.
No.
She curtsies and smiles.
You think I'm Mr. T here?
You're Mr. T, yeah.
What you talking about, fool?
Would you like some milk, Mr. T?
Yeah, I ain't getting on no plane.
No, of course not.
Don't worry, I love drinking milk, though. Hope there's not any make you go in plain drugs in.
Go and practice your puppet eyes like I showed you. Go and practice your puppet eyes. Oh, yes. She lifts her dress and exits in a flurry of something or other. What does that mean? She lifts her dress and exits in a flurry of something or other. What does that mean, Howard? She exits in a flurry of something or other.
What it means is...
A flurry of something or... You exits in a flurry, fair enough, but in a flurry of something or other.
Yeah.
What's that?
Why you asked me? I didn't explain. You don't have to ask me the question several times, as though I don't have an answer ready, and you're waiting for me to think of one or something like that.
I was trying to give you some extra time, yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't thought of anything. But I did,
What's going on?
I did think like when he said that she lifts her dress, I did immediately think she just like kind of like lifts it up right over her head, and then she just runs away. And
in probably a flurry of pants then.
Yeah.
That's what it's a flurry of. A flurry of underpants and bum. They watch her go. Pause. A confused pause. Willie, you're teaching her puppy eyes. She'll win the hearts of the crowned heads of Europe.
Wow.
They'll never have seen the like.
She's going to go gambling.
Such deep... Yeah.
She's going to put a bus on and she's going to win crowns.
She's going to win the hearts. So she's going to put a heart on red 12 and she'll get 11 more hearts.
Yeah, no, she'll get 36 hearts.
She'll get 36 hearts. All the crowned heads of Europe's hearts.
Well, assuming she wins, of course.
Otherwise she's going to lose her heart and then she'll just die. She might... In fact, she'll just die anyway because she took it out and put it on the roulette table. You can't do that. Red 12!
Yeah.
Such deep innocence in those eyes, startling features, so unusually exquisite. Wow. There's a lot of her mother in her.
Right.
Yes.
I put that in there.
I could have mother out.
After the fire, there was only a little bit of her mother left, so I rammed it right inside her.
How can I
look after this for me, would you?
But that does mean if she does bet her heart, at least she's got that spare one of her mother. It's going to help her to survive, and also it means she can travel in time.
Yes, it does. She
can travel in time. She's got a TARDIS. Yeah. I give her a mother's heart and a father's TARDIS. Yeah. They're the only things I say from the fire.
Yeah, I occasionally borrow that TARDIS in order to kill Uncle Josiah every day for the past few weeks.
Yes, and there's also...
I'm killing him right now. I mean, it doesn't look like I'm doing it, but you can't see me. I'm upstairs right now murdering him.
I'm also there. And also, I don't really like other people called Emily. So every now and again I get in my TARDIS and I go off and pretend to be a killer robot from space. I murder people called Emily just because I think it's not fair. It's confusing that there's more than one.
Very good. Very good callback. Congratulations.
All right. Yes, I see it too. It's quite uncanny. Though very little of Samuel. Who's Samuel? Dad. Okay. Though very little of Samuel, if any at all. Unlike me, I have his nose. Like I said.
What?
I did. Okay, well, I didn't mention that there were 3 things that I say from the fire. Her mother's heart, her dad's TARDIS, and Samuel's nose.
I keep that in a jar in the basement with all those other body parts.
Pickled it. I pickled it. I've got a little confession to make, actually. Yeah. By the way, I'd like you to start using my new name. I don't want to be called Willie anymore. I'd like you to call me the Pickle Wizard. I want to be called the Pickle Wizard. I read a book the other day, and it inspired me about a woman who lived 400 years ago in Germany. Oh, and she pickled everything and everyone she ever met. And also bits of people that she met, she pickled it all.
Bits of people.
Oh, she loved pickling that woman.
Met somebody's penis once, and she pickled that.
She pickled it straight away. Oh, she loved a pickle. She couldn't get enough pickling, that woman. And I read that book, and I thought, I want to be like that. I want to do that. I want to pickle things. So I started with Samuel's nose. That's why he's walking around without a nose.
Hello. Has anybody seen my nose?
Seen my nose?
Has anybody been my nose?
Anybody been my nose? No, we haven't. He says, if any at all. Unlike me, I have his nose. Quite astronomical. Quite astronomical. He's got an astronomical nose. Does he mean big?
No, he means in space. And you can predict people's future from it.
Good at using a telescope. No, that's astrological.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that.
My nose is very good at using the telescope to look at Mars. Very probably. Oh, now hang on. I have his nose quite astronomical. Very probably larger than London.
What?
They laugh. Oh ho 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 ho. Do you like me joke? Look at me nose. It's bigger than London.
It's not.
It's bigger than London. You see, look at the trains going round.
You've got quite a lot.
Look at the trains in me nose.
I can see the overly large nose.
Do you see me trains in me nose? Or look at that. Look at the cathedrals on me nose. I've got at least 2, maybe 3 cathedrals on me nose. Do you like that? Do you want to go to the Imperial War Museum on me nose?
I feel like maybe you're confused about what being bigger than London is and just being London. It's not certain. Quite astronomical.
No, you're right.
London.
No, you're right. You're right. Bigger than London. Okay, I'll do it again. Oh, look at how big my nose is. Would you like to visit Watford on me nose? Would you like to go to Watford on me nose? Because it's not just London. It's also got things just outside London. Or would you like to go to parts of Kent on me nose and bits of Surrey?
Yeah, that's definitely what he's saying.
Yeah. Would you like to drive around and around the M25? on me nose.
Yeah. No, my nose is bigger than London. Can you see Canary Wharf? Like, no. What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I mean, you started by saying his nose is bigger than London. That's quite a claim. Oh, my nose is bigger than London. I don't think it is. I can see it right now. London's a major international
Of course you can see it right now. It's bigger than London.
Everyone, you can see it from space.
Yeah. Famously.
That's what he means astronomical. Yeah. He means it's actually in space.
You can see it from space. Fucking hell. It's just a nose with a tiny person hanging off it.
I mean, basically, if your nose is bigger than like if you now get your face on the floor, then that would be what it's like because that would be your nose attached to London, and you'd be like, the problem is my nose is bigger than London.
It's like it's not, you're just lying down.
You're just lying down.
You got a regular sized nose.
You're just lying face down on the floor.
You've been lying face down on the floor for the past 5 years.
That's because my nose is bigger than London.
That's because I glued your nose to the floor for a prank.
What?
You not realised.
I thought it got bigger overnight. Yeah, that is a brilliant line. Mm-hmm. My nose is large, very probably larger than London. They laugh.
Yeah.
They laugh.
They laugh. Ha ha ha, that's funny.
What a funny joke.
Oh, what a witch you are, saying how big your nose is and how it's bigger than London.
Bigger than a major city. Oh, look at all those people living on your nose.
Look at all those Chinese people delivering pizza on your nose.
Pizza on your nose. Oh, that's weird. When did they start doing that?
Look, there's Emily. She's some toast. She's on your nose.
She's the toast of your nose.
Toast of your nose. Oh, my nose toast.
This is not what I was hoping for. When you said the toast of London, I didn't realise you were just going to put me in the toaster and then glue me to your nose.
Get up my nostril.
I have his nose quite astronomical, very probably larger than London.
Very probably, yeah. I
haven't measured the two, but I'm guessing that if I measured London and my own nose, me nose would win.
I mean, I did fail maths. I failed it so hard.
Maths and everything else.
I got a Z in maths. And somebody said,
and the terrible thing, it was out of 10. Yeah. It was out of 10, and I got a Z.
Well, there was only one question on the test. It was like, how big is this dog? And I wrote, as big as the moon.
As big as the moon.
Yeah. And they were like, no,
it's not.
It's
the answer was dog size.
It wasn't even a big dog. It was like one of those small dogs, like a Pomeranian.
Last question: how big is this dog? Oh, it was a weird test.
Yeah.
Where I went to school, it was the Howard Long School of Maths. It was very strange.
Just a room with him and a dog. And he said, he says to me, how big is the dog? I said, it's as big as the moon. He was like, you failed.
Yeah, you failed. It's dog sized.
And then he applied some glue to my nose and told me to go and lie down.
On my face. And I did, because, he was the teacher. You got to do what the teacher says. And now I've got a nose the size of London. Good. That's the end of my story. Did you like it?
Bye. I'm going now, milk.
Yeah, it always happens when I tell me girlfriend that story about me London-sized nose and me maths result. They just don't like an uneducated man. They're very elitist women, aren't they? They don't want you to tell them that you got a Z in art. Not art, you got a Z in maths. And you don't know the difference between art and maths.
I got a Z in art as well. Because I couldn't see the canvas because my face was glued to the floor.
Yeah, and Howard said, draw this dog. And I drew a picture of the moon. Because it was easy enough to do a circle, No, I did geography. And the question was, where's this dog?
And the question was, where on this dog do you live?
And I said, on the moon.
I don't live on this dog, I said. I live on Earth, and every night I look up at the dog. And I dream of travelling to that dog, and one day I think people will walk on that dog.
Apparently that was the wrong answer.
Yeah.
The right answer was, you live on his tail. It's a weird test, that. I just started to think that Howard was just winging it. So he was just making it up as he went along. Like he was just improvising. Like he hadn't planned it at all. He didn't know what he was talking about. Yeah. Anyway, next it was history. And the question was, how long has this dog been here? How long have you been living in this dog? It's like, I don't live on the dog.
You told me I don't live on the dog.
So William and Lizzie are having a chat. William is the older brother, right? Is Chad and Emily's older brother?
Yes, actually older brother.
And what?
I mean, not the older bit, actually brother.
Right.
I mean, they're not married.
Thanks for your input, Howard. So you sort of have the right idea.
I don't really understand how relationships work. Anyway, he's not
he's their actual older blood brother.
Yes,
but not
blood brother. Yeah, they're blood brothers, including the girl.
He's just the neighbour that they share blood with, yeah. Anyway, so William is Chad and Emily's older brother, and Lizzie is William's wife, right? Or girlfriend.
William's wife.
Yeah,
or girlfriend. Fiancée.
Yeah, his cohort.
Yeah, which is stripper, right?
Yeah, she's a common stripper. In the character description, all it says is she's a common stripper.
Okay,
so that's what she is. So they're chatting, and William's just telling his wife how big his nose is. How big his nose is, all right?
Yeah, it's pretty big as well by the sense of it.
Back to it. So William just said, quite astronomical, very probably larger than London. They laugh. And Liz says, oh, when, William? When? I don't know what she's asking about. Soon, my beautiful wife.
Just because he's mentioned London. The mention of London makes people go like, oh.
When can we go to London? And he said, you can go right now. Just step on. Just step on to London. It's right here in front of you. No, I mean real London, not Nose London. Oh, that's going to be a bit longer. If you want to go to Nose London, you can do it now. When, William? When? Soon, my beautiful wife. Soon. Soon we shall break the shackles of Coal Town that have imprisoned our souls for so long, and we shall be happy. Then I believe you more than ever. She rushes to cabinet, getting decanter. Let us drown the past right now. Let's get drunk. No, it is merely tempting fate to be so certain. Oh, please, William, can we not throw caution to the wind just this once? No, Elizabeth, I said no. Lizzie threw a giggle. Oh, you're so serious. She goes to drink. William is on her in a flash. No.
He's on her.
Knocking her glass from her hand. Don't ever drink from there, ever. Oh shit, he's poisoned the fucking whiskey, and Chad's been drinking it on the sly.
Yeah, Chad doesn't know. And he was trying to tell him the secret, and then the women came and interrupted.
Then he got distracted by all that stuff about
having a massive nose.
Knee.
Okay, that bit, yeah.
No, first he was like, oh, I must tell Chad about poisoning the whiskey. Oh, Chad, I've been killing his knee. Oh, shit. No, hang on, that's not what I've been doing. I got distracted by a bit that Rufus and Howard were doing.
It's got to be difficult to think straight when you've been weighed down by that massive London-sized nose all the time.
I guess so, yeah. Wow, fuck. Well, that's bad news.
But drink up anyway, Rufus. Drink up.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Come, let us catch some morning air. They exit left. There is banging on the ceiling.
Really?
Sorry, that says dust falls. But I thought it said dad falls from the chandelier. The banging continues. Charlie and Emily peer round the double doors.
They what?
They peer with an R. Round the double doors.
Look, they peer around corners.
They enter. So soon, all he does is drink. Oh, because he's banging on the ceiling, so they're like, he wants to drink already. He's always this bad in the morning. He has to make up for all the drink he didn't have while he was sleeping. I'll go again if you want. No, I'll be fine. I'm a lady now.
Really? What happened? What have they been doing?
She pours a drink. She takes the tray from Charlie. She puts the drink and a cigar on it.
Wow.
We'll no doubt be looking after poor old Uncle Josiah until he passes away. I should learn to get used to it. She exits. So Chad's alone, and he says, You are wrong, Emily. Not for very much longer shall we have to suffer Uncle Josiah. Charlie looks up to the ceiling and speaks. You slobbering, urine-stained, turd-breast slug.
Hello, says their dad, glued to the ceiling.
Yeah. No, not you, Dad. I was talking about Uncle Josiah. I forgot you were up there on the chandelier where you live. It is you who keeps London a mere dream. Right. That's a power. That's better than laser eyes, isn't it? Turning London into a dream. Imagine that.
That'd be brilliant.
Imagine
if now it's a fucking nightmare.
It is you who keeps London a mere dream. You brought us to this. Giggles. It's difficult because it doesn't sound like a giggle, but you wouldn't giggle, you'd go. So I'll do it again. You brought us to this. Well, old man, you have grown weak and complacent. Even now my brother is plotting your destruction and accidentally killing me while he does it as well. Yeah, glug, glug.
He's killing you.
You're going to die. Glug, glug. You will die and we shall escape you, Hemlock Chase and Coal Town forever. Laughs.
Why do they think that him being upstairs is stopping them from going to London?
Maybe he's like lying on their train tickets. Could that be why?
Oh, yeah.
He won't get out of bed because he's drunk.
Yeah.
I can't believe I spent so much on those those train tickets were £63 each way.
Yeah.
So you will die and we shall escape you, Hemlock Chase, and Coal Town forever. Never come back. We go forward to change. Emily enters. Ooh. Are you soliloquizing again?
Brilliant.
Meta jokes. Yes, so? Nothing, it's just... What? We're twins, Charlie. What do you have to soliloquize for? I thought we shared everything.
You should two quilliquize. What is it, two quilliquize?
Yeah. Two quilliquize. No, two quilliquize. Soliloquize. Two quilliquize.
Two lilliquize. Two lilliquize. You should be two lilliquizing.
Two quilliquize.
Two williquizing. Two quilliquizing.
It's I don't care the fact that nothing's ever made less sense than what you just said. It's two quilliquize.
No, that's two quilliquize and even for you, Emily.
If someone could call the dictionary and tell them that it's now two quilliquize, I'd appreciate it.
Well, it's not now. I mean, it's when two people do it, it's two quilliquizing. But when one person does it, it's soliloquizing.
Soliloquize. It's one quilliquize.
One quilliquizing.
One quilliquize.
Yeah.
Let's make language easier.
Yeah.
One quilliquize, two quilliquize, three quilliquize. All right. Yeah. So Chad and Emily have just finished their conversation about two quilliquizing.
Right.
And Emily has offered to go up and give Uncle Josiah his whiskey. Mm-hmm. Silence. Emily begins to walk towards the double doors with her hand held out in front of her. Just as she is very close, the doors burst open, causing a gust of wind and blowing out a great many candles.
Wow.
Uncle Josiah stands framed in the doorway like an ancient painting. A cloud of dust has whipped off his clothing.
Who hangs paintings in a doorway?
Yeah,
stupid.
Like an ancient painting that's been really, really stupidly hung.
Oh, we're in the kitchen now.
Who put this painting in my doorway? A cloud of dust has whipped off his clothing, and we can distinctly hear.
A cloud of dust has whipped off his clothing. What? So he's naked?
Yeah. A cloud of dust has stolen his trousers. And we can distinctly hear the sound of flies.
Oh, really?
He wears a full dress suit with tails,
right,
which is terribly tatty and covered in cobwebs. Right. His shirt can be seen to have many spilt whiskey stains. He wears fingerless gloves. His face is concealed by a full head mask.
What?
He's wearing a head mask.
A full head mask.
A full head mask. Now, most masks go on your face, but he's got a head mask.
Yeah, it's a head mask
to hide his head.
It's a full one as well.
Within the mask, there is one eye hole and mouth hole. A fake glass eye is in place on the left side,
Right, okay.
and we can also see that his mouth is wider and quite twisted and deformed on his left side. This is the result of fire. Charlie and Emily are petrified. Ah, my sweet children, pray excuse this unexpected interruption. I could have sworn I heard with my good ear some revelry, the sounds of celebration. Only such vibrations of rapture could drag me from my waking slumber and warrant my presence, says Josiah.
Yeah.
Yet, when I arrive, I find all is quiet and this room dimly lit. We were just playing, Uncle. There is no celebration. Josiah sounding quite hurt.
Oh, fucking hell.
No celebration. I thought there was going to gather a little party.
I was expecting chocolates.
I wanted there to be truffles.
Yeah.
Where's my truffle?
Where's the dancing pigs? We used to have dancing pigs at the parties back in fucking hell.
If there was a dancing pig, maybe it could find the truffle. That's what pigs do. They look for chocolates, right? I've misunderstood. They definitely look for truffles, though.
Oh, they love it.
I was so confused by that for so many years. Like the fact that truffles means like a type of mushroom and also a chocolate thing.
Right, yeah.
And then I heard about like the fact that pigs were used to find truffles. I was like, well, who lost the truffles in the first place?
Yeah.
And why does a pig? That's weird that a pig finds it.
Yeah, no, why doesn't it eat it? That's what I don't get.
Also,
Is it a mushroom? Or is it just some other kind of fungal thing?
it says I call it mushroom, but I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's
They're not attached, are they, like mushrooms? They just aren't they just like...
just floating.
That's not
Yeah,
what,
truffles are floating. They're not attached. To
not
the ground,
what
like
that
mushrooms
means.
are.
I mean, like, I'm not attached to the earth, but I'm not floating, am I?
But you're
they
saying
just like-
truffles can walk.
No, it means that they're lying there, like just in the dirt, that they're not actually kind of like rooted or anything. That's what
How do they grow then? I think they have to be attached at some point. They might fall out at some point, but I'm pretty sure things that grow have to be attached.
Well, I'm not growing attached. Yeah,
No, but you're an animal. This is the difference. I don't think truffles are animals, if that's your question.
well, that's not my question. That wasn't my question. My question definitely wasn't, are truffles animals? I mean, like, you would remember that.
But
Because you would have said no, and that would have been the end of that, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But like a potato. I mean, potato.
Yes, Timmy, but potato. Potato. Yes.
Potatoes.
Potato, yeah.
Initially, they have roots, don't they? But
Potatoes are roots.
yeah, exactly. But then they kind of come to the surface, and you dig them up, and you give them to the Pope.
They come to the surface and you dig them up. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. They come to the surface and then you dig them up.
But yeah, so they are. So truffles are root vegetables.
I don't know. Shall we learn again what a truffle is? A strong-smelling underground fungus that resembles an irregular rough-skinned potato, you're right, it's a potato, growing chiefly in broadleaf woodland on calcareous soils. It is considered... Blah, 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 blah. So...
Yeah, see the weird round things that don't have...
So it's like a fungal potato.
Yeah. We heard it here first, guys.
Maybe, unless you know things that we don't. We heard it here first, guys. All right. Who knows why we're talking about that, but we are.
Because Uncle Josiah came down, he was expecting to find pigs and truffles.
Where's my fungus? He's like, that's not his voice.
No.
Where's my fungus? He said. Who's hidden my mushroom? I was upstairs in bed and I thought, where have my mushrooms gone?
Little Howard dreamed of being a writer, and so he sat and wrote every night. But everything he wrote was fucking shite, yeah. Wubba-dubba-doo, wubba-dubba-doo. Worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world, worst writer in the world. He's a stupid, suck-ass, rubbish writer.
Thanks for listening to this episode of The Worst Writer in the World.
We hope that you enjoyed it and that you tell your mum about it.
I hope that you tell both your mums about it.
Both your mums about it and your dog.
I'm not discriminating.
No.
I'm not saying choose your favourite mum and only tell her.
Tell all your mums, all your pets.
Wow, that's a bit much. I say both yes, all of them no, all right? Okay. But do tell all your pets, yeah. And if your pets really like this show, and then they listen to our other free shows, and then they're like, oh, I listen to all the free stuff and I'd like more. I'd like some more. Then your pets can join our secret gang on Patreon, where they'll get loads of stuff to download immediately, and lots more coming in the future. For example, the Museum of Historical Artifacts and Crabs, a Gret Binchleaf book aimed for a younger audience. So if the only reason you listen to Gret Binchleaf is for all the boob jokes, then it's to be honest, it's not for you. but otherwise, it's still very much a Gret Binchleaf story, set in underspace. What else? Loads of other Gret Binchleaf books.
Bones.
Loads of bones. Yeah, cat food.
Bones.
Yeah. Secret Gang podcasts. Walkies. Right? Loads of walkies. There's the extended episodes of The Worst Writer in the World and the companion videos.
That's
and
right.
Fetching a Stick.
Fetching a Stick.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, there's audio commentaries when we look back on episodes of the Man Back Up podcast.
And belly rubs.
And belly rubs. And attacking a postman.
Let's not forget about attacking a postman. So join the Secret Gang now and attack your postman. Bye-bye, milk.
Have some milk.
That's going to get the cats on board, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll do.
He's a stupid, suck-ass, rubbish writer.